Anyway, how we doing, boys? It is post week 5. Just finished our first rivalry week. I have such a hard time saying that for some reason. But anyway, Desert Dynasty football here. Our league of very ordinary gentlemen. As you can tell, league of ordinary gentlemen. Coming at you after a pretty interesting week 5 worth of games. Stop.
Coming at you.
Coming at you. I'll start doing finger guns and everything.
Finger guns always work, no matter what people say.
Always. It never died. We just finished up our first week. We'll have one more of these to determine a few punishments. Because let's be honest, there's going to be at least one or two. When you have the worst team in the league versus the best team in the league, apparently. What a turnaround.
I like how you say apparently. Like I haven't fucking won enough games to be at number 1.
I will say, though, what a turnaround you had, though. Going from second to last.
Well,
to
the
now
last
being...
year and a half of suffering, and then finally I can be like somewhat successful. Yeah, it's the magic of the draft. I got some good players out of it.
Well, and you hung on to ones that maybe weren't successful a year or two ago that are now starting to click a little bit, or you made some trades to put yourself in a good position.
I wouldn't say necessarily I made any trades, but yes, I did hang on to Travis Etienne just because I think I liked him better than Tank Bigsby in Jacksonville. I mostly resented Tank Bigsby because I actually drafted him as a rookie. And he was dog shit as a rookie. And then his second year he comes out and he tries to supplant the guy I already had, which made me furious because I fucking dumped him as soon as the season started. And then this season started and everybody thought Tank was like the number 1 guy. And I had to hang on to this fucking useless guy that everybody forgot and nobody gave a shit about. And then they trade him week 2. They traded Tank Bigsby week 2 after barely giving him any damn carries in the game, and Etienne ran for 106 yards in that game. I was like,
he went back-to-back 100-yard games. I'm pretty sure.
Hell yeah, dude! He's up there him and Devon Achane for me are RB 7 and 8 this year.
Yeah.
So far, but I mean, I just lost my RB 11 for a few weeks, but that's neither here nor there.
Yep. Yeah. Just the tail of the tape sounds like a broken record. We talked about it all last year, talking about it again this year, but just I don't know what's been going on. We're just getting a lot of big name injuries happening often. I know football is a it's a physical game. There are going to be injuries because it's just how the game is. But these are
oh my god!
Shut up!
I'm guessing. Mr. Towel over there is probably watching the Yankees game over there.
That's exactly
sure
what
am.
he's doing.
How bad?
Jazz Chisholm just hit a monster home run to put the Yankees up 7-6.
Former Diamondback.
Joe might not be joining us tonight.
That's fine. It's fine.
That's okay.
Rather not see his erection on the screen anyway.
But I mean, what we were talking about just a little. I mean, the Chargers specifically. First, they lose Najee Harris, and now was this Marion Hampton's first game as the lead back or second?
Third, basically.
Third, yeah.
More or less.
Yeah, but I mean, his injury is unfortunate. It's going to be he'll be out for at least 4 weeks.
Yeah,
and it
he's
sucks.
on IR, so it's at least 4.
Yeah, it's at least 4, and that's whatever. It sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, but if you want to talk about the Chargers' injuries, the worst part of their fucking team that took the biggest hit is their offensive line. They have all-stars on their offensive line, but those guys are all hurt. They had Slater. They lost him before the season even started. They lost Joe Alt in the first fucking game. And they lost another dude whose name escapes me. I'm not a fucking Chargers fan. I don't know who these people are, but they've turned their offensive line inside out trying to start people, and now their offense looks like shit again. And they're like the same old Chargers, like everybody likes to say. They can't win big ones. They lost 2 straight weeks now. I mean, it's fucking tragic. But yeah, losing fucking Hampton sucks major shit. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
gotta
and that
soldier
goes
on.
to just how strong your running backs are this year, though.
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer not to be in the situation where I have to start all like. I would rather have Hampton in than starting these other dudes, but I mean, we'll see. Or at
Yeah,
least have
well,
the flexibility for the matchups.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what helps is one, you have Achan, and so he's going to see the ball the most.
He's also like a small guy, and he's very prone to being injured too. So I mean,
That's true.
we'll see how it goes.
But you have Quinshon Judkins, who's stepped in after his whole ordeal, and I mean,
Yeah.
wow, he's looking like probably, I would argue, probably best freshman running back right now.
Easily. I'll put him high, like maybe number 2 in terms of Rookie of the Year standings. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I should say.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a distant second, but I would still put him in second.
Yeah. I'm guessing Egbuka right now.
For sure. Ibuka is like fucking wide receiver, I want to say 11 in the entire league.
Something like that.
That's probably underselling it. He might even be higher than that.
And guess what? It's the Ohio State wide receivers.
Not all of them.
I'm looking at your scores right now, and he put up 4 catches for 98. 498, that's not bad.
He's number 3 player rank wide receiver, number 11 overall.
Okay.
Egbuka.
Yeah.
Number 11 overall. That's fucking wild.
11 overall. And guess who's number 1 overall?
Good. Is he number 1 overall now? Yeah, that makes sense.
pretty
Josh
sure.
Allen.
No,
Josh
I'm pretty
Allen
sure
is
it's.
number 1.
I'll double check right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
But I'm pretty sure it's Puka. No, it's Jonathan Taylor.
That makes sense. He had 3
Jonathan
touchdowns last
Taylor,
week.
then Josh Allen, and then Puka.
Puka's number 1 overall. Number 1 wide receiver and number 1 overall, sir.
Really?
What am I looking at then?
I don't fucking know. You guys don't know what you're... What? That's...
Because I'm looking at this right here.
Yeah.
Season stats. Oh, yeah, that to me is better.
I don't know. That's weird.
I'm looking at player rank.
Player rank don't mean shit.
Well, because now it's also saying Jonathan Taylor's number 2 running back and 3rd overall.
Yeah. Maybe you're looking at an outdated one.
Not really. You go to the
Refresh.
player, it says fucking number 2, 3rd overall. And
I don't know.
in
I
our
wonder-
scoring, he is number 1. So
Yep.
I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, besides the point.
yeah, pretty much.
Obviously, we can guess for the rivalry that is on screen here. I wonder what happened.
I can tell you. I
So,
won.
halfway to having an anime waifu pillow right here.
Oh, yeah, baby.
It's like I have a space for it.
My space is on my lap if I ended up losing. So that's where
I mean, it's occasionally to see it like bouncing.
I'm not going to be crude. That's not my style.
That's our rival. That's our week. Mr. Nick, how did your week go?
My Lord and Savior, Rico Dowdle, decided to do the most with an opportunity that was bestowed upon him with Chuba Hubbard's injury, saving my week for sure. Also, Matt starting the wrong New England running back helped me a lot. But that's what happens when you have both the running backs on one team. You flip a coin on who you're going to start that week. So that helped me take down the victory because it was 151 to 123. Rico Dowdle put up 38 points, so he put up a fifth of my total points by himself, almost a quarter of my total points. So, and had he started Ramondre Stevenson instead, and I wouldn't have been able to get Rico Dowdle, I would have lost for sure. So I'm halfway to what I said I was going to be last week at 3-3. I am now 3-2, and in sixth place. So I went up one spot.
Hey, there you go.
Good job, man.
Huge shout out, and unfortunately, I do feel sorry for him. Nicky P. I know he made mention in our group chat that he loves us shouting out his team. But unfortunately, he's in seventh place, and he should not be in seventh place.
He's scored oodles of points.
He has the most points scored for, but he also has, I believe, the third most points scored against.
It's third, yeah.
So unfortunately, he's just going into those matchups every week, scoring out the ass, and unfortunately just getting scored against as well. He's just facing some tough matchups. Like this week, he faced one of three teams that could have beat him. He scored the fourth most highest points this week, and unfortunately, he faced Blake, and he lost by 3.5 points.
Jeez.
Or sorry, yeah, 3.5 points is what he lost by. So I can only imagine that frustration right there.
Well, you can amplify the frustration because it was 196.39 to 192.86. Those are ridiculously high scores, and he would have beat almost this week fucking not as many, but like most weeks, that would be like the high week.
The only thing I could have seen him doing different would be starting Montgomery over James Cook, but you can't necessarily...
Montgomery over Scadaboo is what I would think. But...
Well, that too. I think he was going based off of them facing New Orleans, and that they were just going to run a bunch because they were going to score a bunch of points, and that didn't pan out so well. Scadaboo did a respectful 12 points, but not I think it was 19 from Montgomery. So
yeah.
It is definitely rough.
I mean, Detroit was playing a fucking lesser team, so I figured they'd be running the ball anyway. But yeah, I probably would have went with Montgomery over Scadaboo. He just got majorly let down by James Cook. He took a real fucking shot up the poop hole, and that is he got 4 points maybe. Buffalo's offense didn't get a lot of shine.
Buffalo didn't have much at all.
Not really. And
I mean,
I expected
the
more.
only other thing that he could have done was play Raheed Shaheed.
And nobody's playing Rashid Shaheed. No way.
But again, like you said, no one's gonna, in their right mind, would play Raheed Shaheed over Shakir.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, that is a very human thing to do, is to not do that. You don't put in Raheed Shaheed over Shakir.
I mean, he still got 192 points out of the guys he did start. So I mean,
which is still nuts.
Yeah, I mean, just
like you said,
one little tweak, he could have fucking been completely different. And
yeah, well, because if we're looking at where's the graph that shows where's the report? If he played his perfect lineup, he would have put up 225.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
but you would have had to
But again, that's you put in Shaheed over Shakir, you put in Montgomery over James Cook.
Yeah, mine was
which you don't do that. You don't in no one's right mind do you do that.
No. And I'll never get perfect because I keep benching fucking Travis Kelce forever. So I'm just not gonna play. I'm starting to.
Did he put up decent numbers this week? I know he got 50 plus for yards.
Yeah, he got 2 touchdowns, I think.
Yeah, I mean there's been some insane numbers going on this season out of our top
61 and a touchdown for 7 catches.
Yeah, it's pretty good. There's great tight end numbers. He's no Jake Ferguson, who fucking Nicky P has, who's the tight end one.
Yeah.
Because he gets no shortage of 20 catches a game because CeeDee Lamb's not there.
And because apparently Kyler Murray hates his tight end this year.
We don't need to talk anything about the goddamn Cardinals at all in this chat. Because I don't want to blow a goddamn gasket.
Out of respect to you guys, I was not going to bring up anything Cardinals this week.
I appreciate it because I've already had to go through the fucking anger and acceptance of the whole shit because Sunday was miserable.
I can't say anything with how shitty I've been this year. So.
Yeah, but that's fantasy. It's not your real team. Your real team is a fucking good team. I support a clown show every fucking week, and it makes people question what they're doing with their lives. on a weekly basis, and that's fucking sad, and it shouldn't be.
I mean, that's just the story of Arizona sports, though. I mean,
Yeah,
look at
for
the
the most part.
Diamondbacks this year. You can look at the Suns the past 4 years.
I don't look at the Suns. The Suns have fucking been through too bad of a fucking anything.
The only thing that is good out here is the WNBA team, apparently, because I guess they're in the finals right now.
Are they really?
They were down 2 games also, but I mean...
Yeah.
Not to offend anybody, but the WNBA doesn't really count as a sport. So...
Well, there went our one-woman viewer.
If she listens, she needs fucking mental help, man.
If there is a female out there, like this video.
I'll have discourse with you. I'll discuss the pros and cons of the WNBA. I think it's a trash
You know,
fucking
they're
heap of a league.
subsidized by the NBA and will and have continuously lost money since their existence, and only are around because the NBA gives them money every year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look into the numbers. That's all you need to do.
Anyway,
that's neither here nor there. That's for when when the WNFL fails, then we'll fucking talk about that shit too.
You mean the lingerie football league?
Oh, that came and went, man. That was a wonderful league.
That's long gone now, yeah.
That was a wonderful league, though.
That was a nightmare of a fucking league. Are you shitting me? That was so stupid.
That was incredibly dumb. I watched like 2 plays and I was done. I'm like, this isn't.
The Puppy Bowl was a better fucking football experience.
Arena football was more exciting.
Arena football is a fantastic game. It's a bit ridiculous on the scoring side, and like they do a lot of weird shit. But I mean, it's a more.
Hey, what happened to the Rattlers? What happened to the Rattlers?
No idea.
Are they just trash all of a sudden? Because they won like 6 straight, didn't they, or something ridiculous?
They won a lot, but like the Arena Football League fucking caved, and then they had like an Indoor Football League, which is basically the same fucking thing.
Is that what it is?
I think I have no idea.
It's the Indoor Football League now.
Because if there was any confusion, I guess Arena there might be something outside, and no, they can't have that.
I'm trying to see. I don't know how this whole thing works. Is it going on right now?
What?
Oh, I guess it finished in August. Oh yeah, they made it to the playoffs.
They went 10-7, evidently.
Like I said, the Rattlers used to be good. That used to be like our bragging point in football. Was the Arizona Rattlers.
Well, because like you said, they went on that streak of like 6 years in a row. And...
yeah, where at least if they didn't win it, they were up there.
Yeah.
This is a sad collection of fucking teams. Holy fucking Christ.
Where I grew up, we had the Spokane Shock. That was our arena football team.
What the fuck? Why the Shock?
Because I think they're funded by an electrical company.
That's like a fucking pee-wee soccer team. That's what they do. Like,
oh, don't get me started on the.
This team brought to you by Ace Hardware.
The Aces is a better name.
The energy company where I grew up in Spokane is the big electrical company out there is Avista, and so they'd be like, "This game is brought to you by Avista Electric."
That's fucking hilarious. Now, I like way back in the day before anybody on this fucking thing was alive. I was playing Little League soccer out in the middle of fucking nowhere, like Maricopa, Casa Grande area. These are like fucking places nobody knows about in Arizona. Played soccer out there. We were sponsored by a company called Chickasha, which I think is an Indian tribe. Cotton oil. So they had cotton gins and they did oil fucking dikes and shit like that.
When was this? The 1800s? God damn.
It was a long time ago. We had white socks too. It was fucking horrid. But like, and I was in the 4th grade when we had this shit. But like, we were called Chickasha, and we were the worst team because we lost every fucking week because we had 2 teams. One was sponsored by Texaco, which everybody fucking knows.
Everyone knows Mexico.
And I was part of chicken shit fucking cotton oil. It was what we were known throughout the entire school.
Chicken shit cotton oil.
It was fucking bad. Point is to say, like, you can do a lot better in naming teams than your company name.
Yeah. I will say, I went to a few of those arena football games. They're pretty fun.
Absolutely, it's all action.
Yeah.
A lot of scoring. It's like 70 to fucking 60. You're like, woo, I had a
In the
great time.
40s to 50s. I don't know if it ever got to 70. Not quite prime Miami versus the Denver Broncos.
That was a different time.
What happened to that team, man?
That was last year, wasn't it?
No, that was 2 years
Last
ago.
year or 2 years
Yeah,
ago?
it was 2 years ago.
It's 2 years
But
ago.
what happened to that team, man? They just, whew.
People figured out their fucking offense, and they never did anything to improve their offensive line.
I was going to say, they didn't do anything to get better.
And Tariq Hill got carted off laughing.
Very excited to be carted off. Where do you think he goes? He's obviously not going to be with them.
Well, yeah, they said it's like they're gonna fucking let him go immediately, right?
Where do you think he's going?
Probably back to Kansas City.
No. That would be dumb.
It would be dumb, but
Who needs a fucking stretch the field burner at the age of 32?
Pittsburgh. I mean,
Fuck
we got a
off.
quarterback at the age of 42. So
Yeah, and you'll have a fucking rookie maybe at some point, or are you just gonna keep going through retread fucking quarterbacks?
we have a rookie or sophomore. I don't know. Will Howard.
Oh,
Whenever he decides that he's healthy enough to be on the field or anywhere close to a field.
I don't think it's up to him at this moment.
Yeah. But freaking, yeah, that's rough. Speaking of quarterbacks, old quarterbacks though, Joe Flacco's one AFC North team away from collecting them all.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just got traded to the Bengals.
Collecting all the Monopoly pieces.
Yeah. So now he's played for the Ravens, the Browns, and the Bengals.
And the
Steelers,
Colts.
here he comes.
He was on the Colts, too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
throughout the AFC,
AFC North.
he's almost played
Yeah.
for everybody.
Yeah.
He'll never
If
play for
Pittsburgh
the
picks
Steelers.
him up,
They won't.
if Pittsburgh picks him up at the end of the year, because Aaron Rodgers only has 1 year left, and we have no clue what we're going to do quarterback wise.
If Pittsburgh picks up Joe Flacco to be your starting quarterback next year, I would fucking leave the team as a fan. 'Cause that means your coach has no fucking idea what he's doing. And
No,
can't
but he-
develop a quarterback to save his fucking life.
But do you understand why it would be so perfect though?
For the hilarity of it, that
this
doesn't make any
he has studied this offense for 90% of his career.
He played offense, dickhead, against the defense. He didn't study their offense. He didn't
Oh,
fucking
I guarantee you he studied everything.
Oh, yeah, 'cause I'm sure he loved watching Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
And, yeah, fucking Arthur Smith's offense is so comprehensive to really
Oh,
study.
it's fucking atrocious.
I'm sure it's really tough to follow.
Yeah, well, regardless, I don't know if he'll do better or worse than fucking Jake Browning, who throws the most perfect interceptions you'll ever see. Like,
It's great.
he just, he made it look so easy. It was incredible. We were watching that shit on Sunday. I'm like, look at this shit. He was throwing moon balls to everybody. And the only reason the Bengals even made it a game and Andy got fucking points out of it because AJ Green he had all the tackles for the
Jamar Chase.
not AJ. Yeah, fucking Jamar Chase.
AJ Green was.
I'm living in the
long.
past.
We
were just talking about-
AJ
listen.
Green has not been a Bengal for a long time.
We were talking about Joe Flacco, so I was stuck in the
Yeah.
past, okay? My mistake. Anyway,
Man,
Jamar
what a great
Chase,
receiver he was.
for a handful of years, he still had chicken legs and never fucking developed into elite.
He was always right on that line. Right on that line of good and elite.
It was always him and Julio Jones. They were drafted the same year, and they always had to compare them. At
Julio's
least
just different.
Julio was fine, but I mean, at least fucking the Bengals drafted a quarterback to go with him.
Yeah, but you had Matt Ryan thrown to Julio Jones.
Yeah, but never in the end zone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll have 198 yards, 0 touchdowns.
112 catches, 4 touchdowns.
Just about, yeah.
Yeah, he was a special kind of guy.
But we're moving into week 6 now. Is there? I mean, we're getting close. We're getting moving up because it's 14 weeks for the regular season of fantasy. If I do my math right, 14.
14,
Yes.
yes, because week 14 will be the second round of our rivalry. That settles everything, and that is the last regular season game for our league.
So, almost midway through the season, which is crazy to think about.
So Ryan, keep this in mind. If you are 0-8 by week 8, and sixth place is 6 wins, you might be eliminated the earliest
I've been
out of
eliminated
anybody
for a
from the
week already.
playoffs.
I've been eliminated for a week already.
That's what I said. That's what I said last year.
Yeah, like
know,
week 9 could be elimination week for one person already.
It was last week. Elimination week was last week. Hate to tell you. Sorry, I've locked in last place. You're welcome.
Put that first round draft pick on the trade block.
I'll get it engraved. I'll have it set for 1-13.
Dude,
You're gonna get a win?
I'm gonna guess 1. I'm gonna get 1. I don't know when it will happen.
No one's gone over, so I mean, that's I think you'll get at least 2. I think you'll get 2.
There's still a chance to beat the Detroit Lions, so
Exactly. Someone has to do it.
You could be the Miami Dolphins, win 1 game.
Someone has to be Miami Dolphins. If there is one thing that I'm doing okay with, is our survivor pool.
yeah.
There's only me and Scotty left.
Yeah.
It's only me and Scotty left right now.
Well, some of us were screwed.
Who do you think you beat?
Matt.
Matt's
Ooh.
struggling too. He's also number 9, not of 10.
I feel like I could sneak a win against Matt and maybe even Andy. I could maybe sneak one against Andy, depending on whenever Joe Burrow comes back.
Andy fluctuates so much. Like Joe Burrow's not going to come back until like December.
So,
Yeah.
well, that's where I could sneak one against Andy, is because his team is so up or down. I mean, this week, he went off the charts, but what was it, last week? He barely broke 100.
Well, of course he went off the charts. He faced Joe, so of course he went off the charts.
Oh, of course.
Well, you play Andy next week, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of, I messaged Justin about this, but Andy threw me a trade option.
Oh, here we go.
Ted McMillan for J.K. Dobbins straight up.
Is this the Andy trade segment?
Andy's bad trade of the week.
Andy's trade of the week. Ted McMillan for J.K. Dobbins straight up.
Your thoughts, Nick?
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it at all. The main reason is I know you need running backs, right? I know you need running backs, and so does he, obviously. But the main reason is J.K. Dobbins is having a good year. But how many years has he had a good year? And has he been consistently that good throughout the year? Because at some point he's going to recess to the means, and R.J. Harvey's going to get a true shot and potentially take over that backfield. Pep McMillan has 12 years ahead of him. How many years does J.K. Dobbins have ahead of him?
I think he's
Before he's RB2, RB3.
I think he's 5 right now.
Realistically, I could say that J.K. Dobbins is 25, 26 by now?
26.
Yeah.
He's so young. He went through so much early in his career. And he's finally healthy. But he was oft injury prone early in his career. If you magically think that that's just going to stop, good on you. If you're like me and you don't believe in that kind of shit, and you just a matter of time till the pin drops, I wouldn't make the trade. I also think that the early investment that they made in R.J. Harvey, because he was a third round pick. I can't remember specifically.
I think it was second.
I think it was second. He's one of the older rookies too, so I think he's 24 now. So if you want to get some fucking mileage out of that dude, you better start him immediately. Like he needs to start getting out there and like you're wasting years with this dude because like he doesn't have as many as say like a I don't know any of the other typical rookies that jump in at 22, who's typical like I know this is deep analytical nonsense, but like everybody knows in those fucking circles that like RB like the cliff age is 27. Like that's when you know like that's the best they're gonna be. They will not get better after that at all. That's just the way it goes. Unless your name is fucking Derrick Henry. But
And Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey. Those guys are like one of
Who
them.
just sucks the souls out of his players.
If he figured out fucking voodoo and took all the souls out of all the guys this year, after all the bullshit that they fucking put us through last year, I mean, good on him.
He went to the same camp that Aaron Rodgers went to in the offseason and got, he started walking and seeing things.
Well, like a darkness retreat and doing
The ayahuasca. Yeah.
Maybe.
Ayahuasca and peyote pipe.
Yeah.
Sweet. He's gone on a spirit journey. I found myself in a teepee in the middle of the desert. I said, may I smoke up the peace pipe? I have no wampum.
And it told me, take the souls of all of my teammates, and I will have an amazing year.
You must sacrifice the legs of your quarterback to be... Okay, I think I'll do it.
I will give you power. I will give you
Which, San Fran
power.
is what, 4-1?
4-1, I'm pretty sure.
Without their quarterback. So, Mac Jones is holding his own over there.
And really
Thanks
not
to
much of a
McCaffrey.
passing game, apparently, because they have Ricky Pearsall. That's about it. And
Pearsall and Jennings hasn't fucking played outside of 1 week because he's got like a neck and fucking leg injury.
Mm-hmm.
And Brandon Ayuk's still out.
Brandon Ayuk is the fucking guy who was on the altar who got sacrificed. Like his legs are nothing anymore.
Didn't something happen to George Kittle too?
Yeah, he got hurt fucking like
Like
week
week
1 or
one.
2 immediately.
Bosa's out. Kittle's out.
Bosa's out 2 weeks ago. It's been rough, tough sledding for them, but they're fine.
They're doing fine. Obviously getting carried by their defense as they have been the past few years, but
I still think they're like the third best team in the NFC West. But I mean, what do I know?
which is crazy to think about when are they tied for top right now? No, they are the top. I'm
They're
pretty
the
sure.
top. Yeah, because Seahawks are probably 3
Because
and
the
2,
Rams
right?
are 3-2. Yeah.
Yeah, the Rams I think are the best fucking team in there, and they should have beat the fucking Niners week 1, but they didn't. But when they play again, I fucking call it. They're going to beat the shit out of them.
But
if there's one thing I learned this week though, and apparently I should have learned it last week, is I need to stop sitting Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Like I truly thought he was going to have a hell of a time this week. Proved me wrong.
Who are you starting in front of him?
Stafford.
I mean, that's still a good. Ooh.
I would still probably go with Baker. Did he sling?
Yeah.
That offense is
This
fucking
week,
cooking, man.
This week it was tough. I knew Baker was thrown against a tough pass defense, so I was like, all right, sit him, start Stafford, we'll be good. No, I mean I still won, but Baker's number 2 QB on the year. Unfortunately, and this hurts to say out loud, behind Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, the very one that you ended up dropping last year for fucking...
No, I traded. Yeah, I traded.
He traded.
I traded.
He traded.
Yeah.
Yeah. To, what, Nicky P, right?
Yes, for Matthew Stafford. So
And, yeah, well, he's enjoying the spoils of it this year. That's why his team's scoring so many fucking points.
he sure is.
I mean,
Well, it also helps that the fucking Chiefs gave up on running the ball at all. So...
they run the ball maybe 10 times a game. That's about it because they have Kareem
Maybe.
Hunt and Pacheco.
And,
Yeah, Kareem Hunt getting those 1-yard touchdowns.
yeah, man, 1-yard tutties.
Old fuck.
Hey,
I hate
that's
it. I hate Kareem Hunt with a fucking red hot passion. So I mean, I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Get
I
the
mean,
Ray
if
Rice
there's-
treatment, but they let him back in the fucking league. Bullshit.
I mean, not that I want to see Andy score more points with Isaiah Pacheco, but still.
He won't. Don't worry about it.
There's one thing. Talking about Nicky P again. So here's Here's the Nicky P segment. You're welcome for your drive to work.
Sorry, Nicky.
He's made some moves that's put him in a good position, but his record is not showing for it.
Because he keeps running into buzzsaws, dude. I get it. Like, I understand how it works. He scores a lot of points, but every time he fucking does, somebody scores a little bit better.
He's a little bit more. He puts up 190, like we said a little earlier, puts up 192, but loses to 196.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
God.
That's rough.
Because he's what? Is he 2-3?
Probably
Yes.
something like
Yes,
that.
he is. 2-3.
2-3.
Firmly in 7th place.
Which is just nuts to think about.
I mean, I don't want to play him again, and I know I have to.
Which is nuts, because if he's 3-2, he's 3rd overall.
Yeah. It's pretty nuts.
I think
2nd. I think 2nd overall.
It's a tight race for our playoffs. I mean, we're saying this after week 5, but
yeah, it's all a bit fucking much. I mean, there was one year where I won 5 straight games, and then I fucking lost every game after that. So I don't want to fucking jinx
look at us! We
shit.
have 2 guys jumping in back to back. Oh my goodness! Joe and
Oh,
Blake
speaking of Nicky P losing, look who just joined us.
the one that
What?
beat Nicky P.
Mr. 196.
What a dick.
Who's 196?
Blake.
Blake.
Blake was.
Um,
Oh no, his mic isn't working again.
Did you do the bad link?
I wonder what he just said. But since you jumped on, Joe, it seems like anytime you go against Andy, you just something happens.
Yep. Career weeks. Jamar Chase goes nuclear again. Like,
Shouldn't have.
I don't know, man. It is what it is. He's had 2.
What happens when they fucking throw it so often that they injure the fucking Lions cornerbacks because they're so tired?
I don't know, man. I've come to accept that probably next year I'll get a new rivalry because it's boring getting raped by Andy every week. Every time I face him.
On that one? What time was that at? Okay, it's 37.
Get an SA'd, baby.
Like, it's just... Like, there's nothing you could do. You grin and you take it. Like, Kyron Williams, Matthew Stafford, Jamar Chase, just Rashad White, like, because why not,
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I mean, you can't do anything when you run into a buzzsaw. I
Right.
couldn't do fucking anything when I ran into your ass when you scored 200 points
Right,
against me.
and that's the way but the thing is like, it always happens when I play Andy. Like, he always gets 200 record points or whatever. So, it is what it is. I'll take rings over beating Andy any day of the week.
I was just saying that earlier, that it seems like
baby.
every time that Andy faces my brother, just a record week.
Yeah.
Like, he could be having the worst season of all.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, Joe's on the docket. There's at least 2 dubs.
Well,
And I think that's why he does it. I think that's why he makes that the permanent rivalry, is he knows he's guaranteed at least 2 wins.
Yeah, probably. Because there's nothing I can do about it, so...
Well, and that's the thing that Scotty always runs into with Justin. I don't think Scotty has beat Justin in 3 years.
Is it Scott who hasn't beat Justin, or Justin hasn't beat Scott?
No, Scotty hasn't beat Justin.
Scotty hasn't beat Justin in like 3 years.
Yeah.
Because this year, if Ryan didn't call out Justin was calling out Scotty for his rivalry.
Okay.
Yeah. If I didn't call out Justin, then, which is funny because if we look at scores for this week, I think Scott would have beat him.
Scott would have beat him, yes, by 48 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Scotty put up what, 195?
199.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I didn't call him out, he would have lost.
And then
So
another crazy thing with my team is, like, I either score a shit ton or I don't score at all. Like, I think this is the second. Oh, no, I barely beat Matt for, like, low score of the week. But if I lose by a lot. Like, my team just absolutely shits the bed. and if I win by a ton. There's no happy medium.
No, Ryan definitely holds least points scored this
Oh
week.
no,
For sure.
no, he doesn't.
Yeah,
You're good, buddy.
120.
You're good.
Matt scored
Oh
123.
shit. Okay, I see
But
that.
yeah, I for sure win.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just the tale of my season right now, is I can't make a single good decision, which would put me in any sort of competition. So I just learned that I've written off this season more or less. It'll just be a sense of pride at this point. I don't expect any playoff run. I expect to be holding this again, and maybe get a first overall again. That's kind of what my season turned into.
Don't write yourself off. It's still early-ish.
Hey, there he is.
It works.
Yeah, I found the right port to plug my headset in.
Oh yeah, that might be important.
And no, that's not an innuendo.
We were talking about it,
You
Blake,
have
that
kids.
if
You obviously know where to put it.
Yeah.
we were talking that if Ryan goes 0-8, 0-9, that he would officially be eliminated by week 9.
That's rough.
Which would be the earliest elimination. But he also does think that he can beat Andy or Matt. Is going to be his only win of the year.
If I get lucky with like bye weeks, or if I get, because I mean, Andy is in a very weird spot of like he either goes nuclear like he did to Joe this week, or he puts up 106.
No. Well,
Yeah,
Andy's team. It doesn't have much. It doesn't have any depth. So if you catch him on if you catch him on a run of bye weeks, he's kind of screwed. And on top of that, it's Jamar Chase dependent. He needs Jamar Chase to go nuclear for his team to go nuclear.
Well,
Pretty much.
he goes nuclear every
That's
time
right,
he
you're
fucking
gonna
faces me. So
Yeah.
I make him look like
Well, he's
Cam
also
Ward
goes-
against the Cardinals in the fourth quarter.
We don't need to talk about that game.
I was trying to be really nice and not bring up Cardinals this week.
No reason for that. No reason for that. I was having a good time.
I talked my
I was
shit
enjoying
last
myself. And I already grazed the subject. I don't need to fucking rehash that shit. It's fucking Tuesday. It's not fucking Monday where I had to deal with all my emotions and shit afterwards.
Okay.
Wondering like what the point in life is.
All right, so then
it's Tuesday now.
let me ask you this: Do you agree with
we can move on.
Do you agree with the fine that Jonathan Gannon got though today?
Fuck no.
That's what I'm.
I didn't
I'm
even see the
confused.
interaction.
Yeah, well, I mean, he
So-
got
For
him in the
hitting
face.
Emery?
Yeah.
He straight up gut punched Amari DeMarcado.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
he was
he
watching
got
him.
up in his grill.
Yeah, punched him like right in the chest. Like it looked like it was either in the solar plexus, stomach, or in the chest. So it could have been in the pads. But they fined him $100,000 for punching a player, and Jerry Jones just got fined $250,000 for flipping the bird. Tell me how that is in any way fair that he gets only $100,000. If it's means tested, then okay, then that makes sense. But honestly, I think he should get suspended. You
Who?
don't do that. That's
Gannon?
not cool. Gannon. Yes.
I don't
You
know,
don't
man.
hit players.
I don't know, man.
You
I've
get
seen
thrown
I've
out of a
seen-
game for doing it on the field, Joe. You get thrown
I've-
out of a game for doing it on the field.
I've seen Andy Reid and Travis Kelce do the same exact shit, and not a peep is said about it, other than, "Oh, look at them squabbling," you know.
Oh goddamn! Ugh.
He didn't
I don't
hit
know.
anybody.
I don't know. I didn't see a
he
punch.
literally-
I saw him
he
get
had
in
to
the
be-
chest. I saw him get in the chest of him.
No, I saw the video and there was a punch.
I
Yeah,
didn't
he
see
definitely
that.
hit him.
I didn't
Devil's
see that
advocate.
angle.
Devil's advocate. He deserved to be punched because no one should drop the fucking ball on the one ever.
Yes, I get what you're
I
saying.
kind of agree
I get
with
what you're
that.
saying.
Fine,
100%.
yes. You don't whatever lay hands, yeah, $100,000 Jerry Jones flipped the bird.
He's-
Jerry Jones
he's
is he's a target anyway in this goddamn Roger Goodell thing because Jerry Jones is a fucking whore for the media and he's always got the cameras on him, so he should know better to begin with. Plus he's an owner, he's held to a higher standard. Players are fucking treated like trash, so like hitting trash you get less of a fine. That's just the way it is.
Well, I'm just saying. I feel like I don't feel like the punishment was worth or is what it actually should be, but that's. I mean, fuck's sake, you get suspended if you do it while you're on the field. You throw a punch while you're on the field, you get suspended.
Yeah, but he wasn't on the field.
Is...
He wasn't on the field. He was on the sideline.
Still, it was caught on camera.
$100,000 is a good fine.
What's the Eagles guy that got immediately ejected for spitting on Dak Prescott?
Yeah.
He was ejected immediately.
He was, and I'm just saying that I feel like there needs to be like the fine. Yes, it's stiff, but I still feel like I would be okay if they didn't fine him and suspended him for a game.
And if they do that, I think they should fire fucking DeMarcado. He should be fucking cut from the team because he did that bullshit.
Kickers get cut for less.
Exactly. That fucking shit. Like, he doesn't deserve a job for doing that kind of shit. It's not his first touchdown. Plus, something I didn't even notice during the fucking game.
He had the same breakaway touchdown against the Patriots.
Yes, he gets touchdowns. That's my point.
Yeah.
Plus, I did not notice this, but apparently because I wasn't paying attention, because we were fucking getting our asses handed to us at the time.
Yeah.
Or not really. I just lost interest in the game.
Yeah.
But he stopped fucking running full speed at the 20.
Like 15. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
So, like, he half-assed it, and then he fucking flipped it. Like,
yeah.
Why you don't even look cool doing that shit?
Nope.
No, that's stuff that shouldn't happen. Even like that's pee-wee football.
Chad Powers lost a good draft pick because of that.
That was the third most embarrassing thing that happened to the fucking Cardinals last week.
Dude, with everything that happened last week, I'm surprised we have not heard of changes in any way, shape, or form.
You're not gonna.
That was a back-breaking performance and a comedy of errors. And then you've got the coach saying they had no ability to check out of a play.
Yeah, that is rather alarming.
He's not gonna override his play caller because he didn't even like the play, but he's not overriding his play caller. You're the head coach. That is a call you're supposed to be able to make, and a call that you should make. If you feel like it's going to affect the game in a negative manner, and you don't like the play call, you can override that play call. I get putting faith in your play callers, so do it very sparingly. But it should be one of those times that you be like, we need to call something else.
Well, you can't get too creative with it because if you snap the ball too fast, you give our quarterback a concussion.
True.
And then he has a leg injury immediately after that. Then he comes right back. Whatever. My asshole, it's a fucking foot injury. My fucking asshole. He was wearing a fucking winter beanie like it was like 2 degrees outside during the fucking game. I don't know what the fuck he was hiding under that shit. Not to mention, as soon as he goes to the fucking sideline, he probably had to take a shit like Lamar Jackson, so I don't even know what the fuck, like, bullshit story they were trying to concoct in there, but that's what I fucking think. But while he was gone, Jacoby Brissett comes in, throws a fucking beautiful ball, and explodes our fucking backup tight end's leg when they fucking throws it. I don't know how that fucking happens. He barely even caught it, but he was up in the air and his leg just fucking spirits away from his fucking body. Yeah. And then Kyler comes right back in, and then, like, thank God he did, because all he did was hand off to the fucking running backs for us to lose fucking yardage.
See, but the crazy thing to me is, like, none of these games are on Kyler yet. None of these games are losses due to Kyler, in my personal opinion. A lot of these are done because of our offensive play calling is atrocious, and just fluke plays. Like, I haven't seen a game yet where Kyler's done something fucking stupid and cost us a game.
Well, I'm just saying, you had a comedy of errors happening around the team, and you went into the 4-minute offense, and I want to say 8 minutes left in the game.
No.
Three drives in a row. You handed off to 2 of the backups.
Look, but again, is that on Kyler or is that on the offensive coordinator?
No, I'm 100% saying this is on Petsing.
Oh yeah, because the whole second half, Marvin Harrison got targeted one time.
Yeah,
Don't
if
take
only
an
they
X.
had like a first round fucking receiver
Yeah.
to throw to or
It's
something like
almost
that.
like
Or a number
Or a top
four,
tight end.
or a tight end
Yeah.
who's fucking super good.
Second highest paid tight end in the league.
and
Nope,
not
just
just that,
fucking
but it's
do
like
what you got.
watching. It's
God
like watching
damn it, just
DeAndre
fucking-
Hopkins back again. Like we only use him for 3 great quarters, and then after that we just ignore him. Like I don't know. Again, a lot of this is not on Kyler.
I would fucking burn a school bus if they could get 3/4 of production out of fucking Marvin Harrison.
They
He doesn't
could.
get one.
They could.
He gets
Give me
fucking
inverse.
a half a goddamn quarter of production. I am jizzing my pants at the bar, dude. There's no fucking way he's ever gonna give me that shit.
He
He's a
will.
fucking loser. He
I
gives up
guarantee you
on
this
fucking
week he
plays all the
does.
time. I'm tired of this shit.
I guarantee you this week he does. I take the over on every single yards that he's got.
Oh, I'm gonna watch every fucking play now because of that shit.
Let's take a
I
look.
hope you
Let's
bet- I hope
take
you
a
bet
look.
money on this. So
Let's take a look.
Man, trust me, it gets really awkward at Zip sometimes when he's coming his pants.
he does. You know what's funny about that is that it never happens because he doesn't produce.
That's fair.
You guys,
So I am dry as a Gilbert mother.
If you guys are that confident in your takes on Marvin Harrison Jr. and Joe wants to take the over, and let's just put it mildly and say that Justin really doesn't think that's going to happen, do you guys, there should be some type of side bet this week, I feel.
I don't feel like you need to be stirring the shit. From this.
My team's awful, but my rival is also the fan of my team that is in this league, so I could be stirring the shit all I want.
Fair.
Eh.
Fair.
I'll take a look at.
And
Like I said, they don't have the line yet for his prop, but come Thursday, I bet it'll be up there, and then we'll reconvene. But I think I'm down for
And I'm
like
not
buying a
betting-
beer or something.
I'm not betting shit because I know the Cardinals are going to beat the Colts and fucking nobody's going to know how. They're not going to know how. I'm going to be furious because like fucking who knew? Like they can't beat anybody else, but they'll fucking beat the team that's awesome in Indianapolis. They're going to conquer Indiana Jones and they're going to beat the Colts in Indianapolis, and I'm going to be like, I can't fucking figure this team out. This is great.
So I beat Nicky this week, and that was nice and all. But what I thought was funny was because literally last week after the podcast, I told him like, "Hey, I had this idea on the podcast. If either of us sweeps, the other has to buy and wear a Micah Parsons Green Bay shirt
Eh,
and wear it to the draft."
It's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt.
It does. It does. And like I was on board with it. Thought it was really cool. He loved it, and I was like, "Great, cool."
Told you he'd be in on it.
I was watching our scores like a hawk coming down to like the end of Sunday night is really what it was. I think it was because he had. I would have to go look again, but he had 2 players, and they were like one of the running backs and one of the wide receivers.
yeah, he had Jared Cook and Khalil Shakir.
Yeah, there we go. Jared Cook and Khalil Shakir. And Jared Cook hasn't. I feel like he's had like 20+ point weeks almost every week.
He's been amazing. Yeah.
He's been
See.
fantastic.
James Cook.
See,
Yeah, James Cook. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like just crapping my pants, waiting for this to happen. And I'm like, I really want this pressure off me. I really don't want to buy that shirt. I really don't want to wear it. And I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to get through this because I'm only up by like 6, 7, or like, no, I think it was 15 points or something like that going into the Sunday night game. And lo and behold, both of them had do almost nothing. And then I just get a buffer of 1.5 points from Jordan Lewis on Monday, and I'm like, well, at least I don't have to wear the damn shirt. And then I thought it was funny today that he's like, well, I have to wear a damn Green Bay shirt to the draft. And I'm like, dude,
Hold on.
we just
Got one
talked
more to go.
We just talked about this. I have to sweep, man. Like, I'm not going to do that over just one. I don't want to come up with a second idea.
Yeah, that feels like a sweepy kind of thing.
is he a Packers fan
It's
or
enough
no?
of a- No,
No,
he's
he's
a
a-
both Cowboy
He's the
fan,
other
right?
Cowboys fan.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the punishment
why-
of wearing. Gotcha.
Yeah, basically wearing Jerry Jones's decision during the draft,
Gotcha.
which I'm sure
I mean,
he
that's
had
a
similar
brilliant
feeling.
punishment.
I'm sure he has similar feelings to that happening as I do, so it would not be pleasant. It would be burning the skin for the couple hours that we were drafting.
Yeah, I would I'm just doing it out of the embarrassment of fucking having a waifu pillow with Ryan. Like, I would have been happy with the fucking because I have no shame.
Justin's mad he lost.
Justin's mad.
I'm a little bummed, but I mean, I can still get one just for like brothership
Support?
Yeah, man. Support. I'll get one.
This is support the what was it, the 2010 Detroit Lions?
For sure.
I want you guys to know Justin was having a great Tuesday until you guys brought up the Cardinals.
It's fine.
Look, I
What do you
wasn't
think
not
is in
going
this
to talk
fucking
about
shit?
it.
Like,
Like something like that
I
needs to be like
specifically didn't say anything Cardinals.
vented and
One,
vetted out for
because
sure.
I have no leg to stand on, and two, I knew it would piss you guys off, and I didn't want to. Even though I know it made great content, I also didn't want to push you guys through that.
Dude, I didn't want to bring it up either because I've crashed out enough times on this podcast to know the feeling of just feeling like that coming into one of them.
you don't know the feeling of being the fucking joke of the entire NFL and national media seeing you as a fucking loser team who can't get out of its own way and gave away the most lucky fucking plays you've ever seen to a winless team on the road. Like, I mean, there's so many things bad that happened to it. Like, your PR couldn't get worse for my team.
I wanted to talk about it. Go ahead, Blake.
I'm with you until that last part, but the rest of those statements, I'm like, you realize I'm a Cowboys fan, right? We have to deal with all that.
Yeah, but it's all the fucking monkey business that your owner does. If we had a crazy owner, at least we could fucking blame it on the owner. My team sucks. My team sucks. And that hurts
Like,
worse.
I wanted to talk about it because where's
you're
Trey
the goddamn
McBride?
devil. That's why. Like, that's
No,
why
where's Trey McBride, man? Like, holy fuck! You paid him all this money. Let's fucking use him. How about that? You know, let's justify why we just signed him to be the second highest paid tight end in the league right now. Why don't we use him and justify that? He was averaging 10 fucking catches a game last year, and he's averaging 5 now.
You know why he was?
Well, it's because our
run
run game sucks this year.
Our run game is
that too,
non-existent.
but
Because so they don't have to fucking practice or like pay attention to it, and also they're making a concerted effort into trying to get Marvin Harrison the ball. So Trey McBride is not getting the same amount of targets, or when he's getting those targets, Kyler Murray is fucking overthrowing him or some shit like that because he has a
Just
fucking ski cap on. But it
atrocious.
was 87 degrees outside. Fuck Kyler Murray. Fuck him in the face. I hate him so goddamn much.
Yeah, I wasn't
Almost
going to
went to that
make
game, too.
I wasn't going to make either of you guys talk about your games because I watched both of them. And it was,
Nah, man. It's like I said, it had to be talked about. I had to get it off my chest.
oh,
It's
no, I was
basically
saying
therapy.
Ryan, too.
It was all
Oh,
quiet the
Ryan.
entire time.
Nah, fuck Ryan.
yeah, Ryan has
Leave,
accepted.
leave him alone.
Fuck that. Who posts that in the group chat? Oh, go Seahawks. Fuck you, man.
It's my one time that I could talk shit. Is when
Nah,
the Seahawks
fuck
beat
that.
the
Nah.
Hey, he
You've done
doesn't-
it for
hey.
8 straight fucking games.
Hey, he
Enough
doesn't have
already.
a basketball team, man.
Not
Hey, I
yet.
don't have a basketball team, so I
They're
need
coming
something.
back. They're coming back.
Yeah, the Supersonics are coming.
Supersonics
Yeah.
were the shit. And Squatch rules.
I mean, that's where I could also say, hey, maybe. Okay,
But at least I think Ryan. I think you've locked up the first overall pick already.
Speaking of locked up, that's very funny.
Yeah,
that works out.
He's
that's that
probably locked
Florida
up.
Wi-Fi.
You got them gators interfering with the Wi-Fi.
They don't get
I mean, yeah.
Good, they don't get good signal down here in the bayous.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's still only week 5, so anything can happen. As I stated before, I plummeted from a very high place of 5-0, no more than fucking a couple of years ago. So I don't
We'll
want
say
to hear it.
it's a lot easier to plummet than it is to rise.
Yeah.
That's not true. I actually, I don't feel like that's true because it's easier to rise because now you're throwing darts at a dartboard and something finally sticks. Whereas a plummet, you have no clue what just happened. Like
no,
that.
no
that
pressure
floor-
being on the bottom. By the
Yeah.
way, like
Yeah.
if you feel like your boat is sinking and you're still bailing water every goddamn week, and it's sinking faster the more you bail water,
Try plugging some holes.
I tried. I plugged every hole I could until I got all the way to the bottom, and I was like, well, it's not bad down here, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, this is life now.
My reward is Marvin Harrison Jr.
What a reward I got.
I'm bringing that up. Dick.
Think about how many draft picks you could have had, though, if you would have traded them away and been off the team.
Why don't you think about sanding your dick down to small size? Like, fuck you. Let's not talk about things that are painful, okay?
Did you just say that Nick has a big dick?
No, he said you get medium at best, down to small size.
Yeah. Do you see that? Nah, ain't no way I've got big.
What, white skin? Is that what you just did?
Yeah.
A racist fucking
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, sure did. Said it without saying it.
We're all
Trying to keep Ryan from having to edit this too much.
I already have to.
He already has to because Joe used the
Joe decided to
Joe
throw
used the
out
rapper
rape
word.
Hold on, now I need to go back in and edit mine now.
Why? Would you use the? You said
Did
it.
you
now?
just say it?
I sure did.
You
What?
Dumb. What's wrong with you?
It's with
I
two
already have to
P's.
do it once, might as well do it again.
Speaking of offensive, Blake, did you watch that video I sent you?
Oh yeah, the kill streak thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I laughed so hard at that. I felt so bad about it, but I laughed so hard.
Yeah, that fucking thing took such a left turn, and I'm like, holy shit, this is hilarious.
Well, boys, we just hit that hour mark, so I think it's a good time to call it right there. But good luck going into week six. Week six, right?
I think the dog's tap dancing in the background, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, good luck, boys, going into week 6. Whoever's out there listening, thanks for tuning in, listening to us. Just
Listen to my
bullshit
mental
around.
fucking breakdown. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. Oh, I wrote down. So maybe this
Thanks.
is the week I start grabbing stuff for TikTok.
You can throw me on TikTok. I got sunglasses on, so I look cool for the kids.
Oh, perfect. But yeah, boys, good luck. And anyone out there listening, thanks for tuning in. Leave likes, comments, all that shit.
Hashtag beat
y'all.
Andy.
I will
Yeah.
try my best.
I'm cheering
Maybe
for
I'll
you.
play
man.
Stephon Diggs. Who knows? Anyways, we'll see y'all later.